fighting, and that's the reason, straight from the Lo Greco fight, a couple of months later, we're in the ring now with Vargas. I want to keep myself busy and hopefully fight again in December, and hopefully have a bigger name then. But look, there are talks of Manny Pacquiao or Kell Brook. Whoever it is, I'm ready.
As far as Brook's concerned, he now says he will come down to meet you at 147 at welterweight. That must make that fight more likely.
It makes it more realistic, definitely now. I mean, look, if he said yes to that, I'm with Eddie myself, so we're with the same promotional team. I mean, it's going to be easy to make. So hopefully let's get past this fight, and let me and Eddie going to sit down and see where the future's going to take us.
How long before we see you in a big stadium? We've got AJ Povetkin coming up shortly. How long before, live on Sky Sports pay-per-view, we see you in a stadium, Amir?
You know what? It's a touching distance now, honestly. Touching distance. There's many fights that could do that. A Pacquiao fight would sell a stadium. A fight between me and Kell Brook will sell a stadium.
He says he's not chasing Pacquiao, but it seems like it's to me. I mean, you know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist boxing fan to see that he would very well he would much rather fight Manny Pacquiao than to fight Kell Brook. Getting knocked out by Pacquiao is totally different for Khan than getting knocked out by Kell Brook. Now, in my opinion, obviously, Amir Khan can beat them both. Amir Khan can beat just about any fighter at 147 pounds on the cards until he gets his ass knocked out. Now, even though we joke around a lot and everything, Amir Khan's got big testicles. We know that if the money's right, if the timing, he's always talking about timing, if it's right, he will step in there, you know, with the big guys. Yeah, he'd be throwing Errol Spence's name out there when they ask him, would you fight Errol Spence? Yeah, I would love to fight him. But of course, fighters will say that. Right now, Amir Khan is in a situation where kind of like David Haye, except his body's not breaking down from what we've seen. Where, you know, he's lining his pockets with that Phil Lo Greco bullshit, whatever the case may be, it's not his fault. Was a comeback fight now. Samuel Vargas, who does have a chance, but remember, all fighters have a chance when you're going up against Amir Khan if you can knock him out. But other than that, Samuel Vargas should be outboxed or likely stopped by Amir Khan. Will it happen? We will see. Remember, at one point in time, Chris Algieri had almost dropped him. I was there at that fight. You have Keith Thurman, WBA Super World Champion. We don't know what's going on with him. Manny Pacquiao was a WBA World Champion after beating Matisse. In fact, this is what he had to say about it. Right here. On the Matchroom page. You can watch the full interview on their page.
Peak of his career. I mean, look at his last fight against Lucas Matisse. He boxed really well and knocked him out. I mean, no one expected that. He looks strong again, as he always has. So, I mean, I think age is just a number, to be honest with you. I mean, look, Floyd Mayweather, 40-year-old, he was a world champion, you know, so... But Pacquiao, yes, I think he will be around. He looked good in his last fight only a couple of months ago.
Said that already.
And wants to fight again end of the year. So look, who knows? It could be Pacquiao, it could be Brook, it could be someone in America going over there fighting the likes of like Spence or Garcia. So there's so many options out there. I'm a prize fighter now.
What if wait, what was you about to say?
I mean, as an amateur, it was just about, you know, going into court tournaments and fights and winning fights and winning the contests. But now it's become more of a job, you know what I mean, with prize fighting.
Well, yeah, of course you got to line your pocket. So you got to think, Eddie Hearn being the puppet master, the orchestrator of it all, now that Kell Brook is going to be hoeing himself down to 147 pounds, in my opinion, Kell Brook has no business being at 147 pounds anymore. But, you know, he showed big scrotum when he fought Golovkin at 160, then dropped all the way down to 147 and fought Errol Spence in his next fight and got his eye socket broken in both. So the size of his scrotum is unmatched. When it comes to Amir Khan, you know, he fought Canelo at Canelo weight 155, got knocked the fuck out. He was winning on the cards, couldn't withhold the power. But what if Eddie Hearn gives the fight to Kell Brook and say, hey, look, Manny Pacquiao wanted to fight? What if Eddie Hearn does some jive talking to Manny Pacquiao, will make Manny and get in Manny Pacquiao ear to be like, look, Kell Brook is, you know, this and that, and Amir Khan's still on the way back, you know. Eddie Hearn can, you know, really, you know, like finesse the shit out of Amir Khan. Like right now, the public, I think, wants to see Amir Khan, especially the UK, Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. But however, for you lucky guys to get Amir Khan versus Manny Pacquiao in a UK stadium, Pacquiao in the UK, that's a world, that's a mega fight right there. So, you know, we're gonna have to see. But He says he wants to fight in December. Pacquiao is due to come back in December, depending on how he looks against Samuel Vargas. It's possible, but you know what enlighten me. Somebody let me know what indoor stadium can be used over there in December for Pacquiao versus Amir Khan if it was to happen. Also, you guys got a lot of pay-per-views over there. I'm guessing that they would put Pacquiao, Khan, and then they would have to put Dillian Whyte on that card because they can't have Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte wants to return in December too. So I'm guessing that, you know, Eddie Hearn's got some mega card under his belt somewhere, and, you know, Kell Brook would have to be on the card or some shit. I don't know. But good news for American fans. The fight is going to be on, let's go check. USA, it's going to be on DAZN, USA, Twitter. Can't wait for my memory card to get here. My shit has been really, really slow lately since I'm doing so much on the screen. I'm uploading a video on this screen. Jesus. So if my computer crashed and you don't see me do no videos in the next couple days, that means I fucked some shit up. Okay, here we go. There we go. So it's supposed to be on the DAZN Facebook and Twitter page. No, not this screen. Third screen. Third screen. Let's see here. I've never been too keen on watching fights on Twitter. Facebook is cool. Here it is. The zone. The zone. See, I want to say the zone. Every time I see it, I want to say the zone. But it's the zone. They just did the whole 1990s shit thing. But we'll see. I'll be here on Saturday. If I had my choice, you know, to pick, I would want to see Khan versus Brook makes more sense, but I would want to see Pacquiao Khan over Khan versus Brook because I know somebody gonna get knocked the fuck out. You know, so I don't think it would be Pacquiao. So, of TstreeT Controversy, this is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.